Hey everybody, how you doing? Crypto Rick here, and today we're gonna go back. We're gonna kick it old school, and we're gonna talk about a lending platform. So this one goes out to all of my subscribers that have been asking for lending platforms and looking for a way to increase your passive income. So the only reason I'm doing a video on this one is because I see some things in it that make it a little bit different than all those lending platforms that made us look silly and ran off. This one here is a decentralized lending platform, and it uses the Ethereum blockchain, and the smart contracts are actually what controls the lending itself, as well as the daily payouts and capital releases. So taking that part of the equation out of the hands of the developers is a huge step forward in the right direction, and really makes me feel a lot more comfortable about talking about the platform. So with that being said, let's jump right in here. I want you guys to take a look at the About section, of course. I want you guys to come to the website and take a look. So the keywords is daily interest up to 48%. You're not going to get 48% return every single month. It's up to 48%. Your minimum investment amount is going to be $10. Your maximum investment amount is $200,000, and your capital release is 150 days. So it's a daily payout, and then depending on how much you put in, you can get a bonus percent as well, very similar to some other ones. The difference, again, is the smart contract. Before, we would have to trust developers. We would put our Bitcoin into a platform, into a website that we didn't know who the owners were. We didn't know who was operating it. And then hopefully we would see a return for long enough to make that money back. And sometimes it worked, and sometimes it didn't. But the beauty of this smart contract, the smart contract here is the difference. So the Ethereum wallet that you're using has to be an ERC20 compatible wallet. That way it can, use the smart contracts and the tokens. So you're going to use that. You're going to send your Ethereum to the smart contract address. You're going to initiate a lend that way. So then what's going to happen is their trading bot will go ahead and generate profits, and the profits will be distributed to the smart contract and automatically sent back to all the users' Ethereum wallets. So these guys do not have to do much of anything to get the money changing hands from them to you. So that takes away a lot of the risk. Also, a lot of the risk is taken away because the capital release is also built into the smart contract, and that's a huge difference from what we've seen in the past. So you don't have to wait for some human to go in there and click a button and release your capital. The capital release is built into the smart contract, which means, simply put, you're going to get the capital back. So now what we have to understand is the smart contract, you get the zapCASH market price. So the smart contract release capital at the end of the lending program contracts. So check out all the details and make sure that you're really doing your research and you say, okay, yes, this is right for me before you jump into anything. Of course, anything like this does have inherent risk with it. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you that there is no risk. Any investment has a risk. Any cryptocurrency has additional risk. And any lending platform has even a little bit more risk. But with that being said, I do enjoy passive income, and I'm willing to take a little bit of a gamble here and there on these things. And the fact that they're using smart contracts to take away a lot of the risk makes me feel a whole lot better, right? I think a lot of people can understand that. So come over here, check out zapCASH, check out their website, check out their roadmap, read the smart contracts, read the FAQ, and do your research. We really want to make sure that not just with this project, but with every single project that I talk about, I want you guys to come over here and do the research for yourself as well, because it's absolutely important that you are making decisions based on you in your financial situation. I cannot tell you guys what to do. What I can do is show you the opportunities out here that I'm finding. So I know that a lot of people have been looking for an honest way to make passive income. This may be it. It may not, but it may be it. So all I'm saying is come on over here, check it out, do your due diligence, and if you feel comfortable give it a shot. I wouldn't say you feel comfortable mortgage your house and put everything you own into it, but maybe a few extra bucks that you have laying around. The minimum investment's only $10. Try it out. See how you like it. See how it's working, and make the decision from there based on the information provided. So that's all I'm trying to do. Is I found this, I thought it was pretty interesting. I have always been a fan of lending, and unfortunately it took a dark turn at the beginning of the year. But I've also always thought that if somebody came out and did this the right way, it could still be very lucrative for everybody involved. I mean, we have some other programs out there that are still working that are paying every single day. So it's not like every single company has vanished. So there are some passive incomes still being generated for me in similar projects. So to say that it's an absolute, dead category is insane. So I'm happy to see that these guys are doing it decentralized through a smart contract using the ERC20 token and the Ethereum blockchain. Doesn't get much more secure than that. So I like what I see. I wanted to let you guys know about it. So that's really all I have for you today on zapCASH, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any questions, join their Telegram. It's right here. Their link is right here. Join their Telegram. Talk to them. Ask the questions that you have, and see if the answers are what you're looking for or not. If they are, I'll see you in the zapCASH family. If not, on to the next opportunity. So that's all I have for you guys. Thank you very much for your time, and until next time, happy crypto hunt.